Hi and welcome. I'm George Pierce. I want to thank you for watching this video. I'm the founder of Internet Marketer Training, and this video is my pick of the week. Each week or so I choose or pick an internet marketing product or service or opportunity, something that I feel is of exceptional value and something that I feel as though is worth, in other words, I believe it's worth sharing and something I feel you should know about, because it'll help you. This week's pick of the week is called Screencast-O-Matic, and it's a free video screencast tool. And it happens to be, it wasn't the first tool that I used. I used several other free tools. They were great tools. They're still, most of them are still around. They're terrific tools, but most of them limited you to 5 minutes. And a 5-minute video may be okay for you, and if it is, that's fine. But for me, it was a little bit too short. The Screencast-O-Matic allowed me to do 15 minutes, and so that was better for me. So I tried Screencast-O-Matic, and I loved it. And I used it for probably at least a year or two, and then I finally upgraded. Now, presently, I use Movavi Business. I think it's Movavi Business 15 now, and I find it's extraordinary, because it's relatively low priced. It's pretty inexpensive for what it'll do. But I'm not trying to plug Movavi. I'm just telling you that happens to be what I use, and I certainly give it a big thumbs up. But I also give 2 thumbs up for Screencast-O-Matic, in that what I'm sharing with you comes in a free version, and the free version's terrific. It's fantastic, and it'll do essentially what Movavi will do. The only thing I want you, the negative, so to speak, and it's a very small negative, and you'll see it on what's coming up. And it's going to be a little small Screencast-O-Matic over here on this side, okay, over here on the left, on your left-hand side, and it's going to say Screencast-O-Matic on the free version. So it's a very small watermark. But I'm going to also show you at the end of the video how you can upgrade it for free. So I'm going to share that with you as well. So in other words, I want to show you the free version. I'll share with you a couple of the upgrades and how you can get those for free. But in the meantime, what's coming next is a video that I made around 5 or 6 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago or more. Probably 5 or 6 years ago anyway. I think it's the first, or one of my first videos that I did with Screencast-O-Matic, and I want you to see it, because most everything's the same about Screencast-O-Matic, except that there are a few more upgrades, and there's now a couple of very, very inexpensive versions. On the video that you're about to see, it was $15 a year, and it is now $18 a year, and there's also a little better version than that that's, I believe it's $48 a year. I'll get to those in a little bit, but again, the free version is mainly what you're going to see in this next video. It's all about the free version. So let's get to the next video, and then again after that, I'll show you how you can get the upgrades for free.
Hi, welcome. I'm George Pierce. Thanks for visiting. I want to share with you today something that I'm sure you're going to be interested in. It's a new tool that I've discovered. It's called Screencast-O-Matic, and actually I want to thank Karen Musselman on IBO Toolbox for making me aware of this. If you're not familiar with IBO Toolbox, I'm going to include a link below this, where you'll be able to click on that link and get more information on IBO Toolbox, which is just a very nice social platform for independent business owners. If you have, or if you're thinking of a home business online, IBO Toolbox would be worth your while. Let me get back to Screencast-O-Matic. One of the advantages that I like about it, of course, that it's free. Free is pretty hard to beat. But even if you upgrade to the Pro version, it's only $15. Now what I like about this particular product, which one of the problems that I've had with some of the other products was the audio. They Screencast-O-Matic. I simply set the volume. If I click here, I'll go to a video, which will tell me how to set the volume, how to set the recording volume, which is very simple. And I just put it on automatic actually, and I'm quite pleased with the audio. Now on the video part of it, all you have to do is click that you want to include your webcam in with your video capture, and it will automatically do the webcam in the bottom right hand of the corner of the of whatever you're capturing. Now if you go to Screencast-O-Matic, and I'm going to include a link to that below as well, you'll see essentially start recording. Now first you'll have to be a member. I am a member. One of the nice things that I like about being a member so far is that when you join some of these free things, all of a sudden your email overfloweth. Not so with Screencast-O-Matic. Now I have signed up for the newsletter and so on. I'm expecting to get some emails from them, but it says stay up to date on the latest news, and I volunteered for that. I have not shared this site yet with Twitter, Facebook, Google, but I will shortly. I've only been experiencing it for 24 hours, so but I'm very impressed with the product. Now as I scroll down here, you'll see the free version, which is what I'm using. You're going to get 15 minutes of recording time. Now 15 minutes compared to well, I won't name names, but the one that I've been using, which is a well-known brand or whatever, for free, a darn good one, but 5 minutes, and a relative, somewhat user-friendly. I found Screencast-O-Matic to be extremely user-friendly. You just size the box, click or set your speaker one time if you want to, decide if you want to do your webcam, and then start recording, and now you're in business. If you want to record, again, screen and web camera, click. You want to publish it to YouTube, you can publish to MP4, AVI, or FLV. You can also go to publish to other sites if you go to the upgrade. There's more stuff that you can do. You can publish screenshots. There'll be no watermark on this particular version. You'll see at the very bottom left hand side that it's Screencast-O-Matic. That doesn't bother me, but for $15 a year, I am pretty much 100% sure that I'm going to be upgrading to the Pro package. You also have editing tools, script tools, which is a very powerful package for $15 a year. If you've ever used, well, Camtasia is pretty well known, an extremely, incredibly fantastic software package product. However, it's $299. Most products are at least $39 to $79. This is $15 a year, and you will remove the anyway, and get some very nice additional tools to go along with it. You simply now, and you can see I can jump pages, I can move pages, I can even move where I want my screen to be if I want. After I'm done, I can add, even on the free version, I can add icons and things like that. I still have more options that I can do. So a very impressive package. And I'll include a link below for you to get the Screencast-O-Matic. You don't have to test drive it. It's free right from the get-go, and it stays free unless you want to upgrade. So appreciate you visiting. Thank you so much, and I hope you like Screencast-O-Matic as much as I have. Thank you, and this ends my recording. Thanks. Bye.
So that was made about 5 or 6 years ago. It's still an impressive tool. there's been a few more additions, and so next I want to show you a couple of the additions and primarily the tutorial section. The reason is that I believe there's a lot of people that are like me, or well, we're all newcomers, so to speak, and so at this point, if you've got a little experience, you can jump in and just use it. It's still extremely user-friendly, the free version or the upgrades. But if you don't have a clue, so to speak, and it's like, well, I would like to try it, but I don't know anything about that stuff and so on. That's mainly what I want to share with you. Put a little focus on the tutorial section, and give you just touch base a little bit on the upgrades, and then show you again, as I had mentioned before, how you can get a free upgrade. And if you are already paying, then you can get a free upgrade for the following year. So either way, it's going to benefit you. So even if you say, okay, well, I want the upgrade package, whichever one of the two you want, you're still can take advantage of that for the following year. So I'm going to share that with you, and so let's get to it. Okay, the first thing I want to share with you, this is just the tail end of the video that I made with the Screencast-O-Matic, and right here is what I want you to see. That's the size of the watermark. That's Screencast-O-Matic watermark. So that's, in my opinion, that was okay. I could live with that, and perhaps you can as well. But I did want to share that with you. Let me get to, this is where we're at Screencast-O-Matic here, and this is the tutorial section. And what I want you to see here is that there are videos that will cover just about anything that you might need to know about Screencast-O-Matic and how to do it. So if you're new, or if there's an upgrade or whatever that you haven't used or something that you're not sure of, these tutorials are excellent walkthrough. They'll help you to get you to being able to pretty much master Screencast-O-Matic in no time, because it is very user-friendly. And then what I want to go back to here, these are the other, if you first join, and you don't have to join, but I recommend you do, because again, it's free. There are opportunities for education, for partners, this is for developers, also for work. So these are areas that you could use it. This covers the product. So there's screen recording. That's basically what you're going to get on your first, on your free version. Then you can get into video editing on your upgrade version. I want to just touch base, because when you click below, I want to go to pricing. And this is, you've got the Solo package and the Solo Premier, Solo Deluxe and Solo Premier, and $1.50 a month. This used to be, I think it was $15 a year, and $150 a month now comes out to $18 a year, and that would be billed yearly. And then the Premier package is $4 a month, which is $48 a year. If you're considering the Premier package, then you may want to look at other options such as Filmora. I think it's Filmora 9, or you may want to look at some of the other paid options, again, such as Filmora, or Movavi. Movavi has several different packages, but I would recommend, if you're considering Movavi and you're going to use it for YouTube or whatever, depends on what your needs are, but most likely you're going to need screen capture. And in order to get screen capture, I believe you're going to have to go with at least the suite, which I'll put a link down there, down below the video for that as well. But the suite includes the screen capture, whereby the basic Movavi does not. So if you want screen capture, you're going to need to go at least a suite or up to business. So let me share a little bit more here. This is kind of a breakdown on what you get for free, and you saw that in the first video. You also have, this would be the $1.50 per month or $18 a year upgrade. And of course, you're going to get more features. And then you're going to get even more features, of course, on the $48 a year one. The main difference is that you're going to be able to get into video editing when you upgrade. And to be able to do screen capture and video editing for $1.50 a month, or $18 a year, that's a pretty good way to start in my book. That's where I started anyways. And then once you get your feet wet, then move up to Movavi or Filmora or Camtasia. Camtasia is the Cadillac or the Rolls Royce. Unfortunately, I believe it's still about $2.99. So it's a little bit expensive, but it'll certainly give you your money's worth. So, but these are just some alternatives. What I want to share with you also, get launch free. Now you can launch this, you can do this on Screencast-O-Matic, you can do it on their site. So it's online software, but you can also download it. My personal preference is to download it because then you don't have to wait for it. You just go right to it and start using it. What else I like about it is that you can download any of the videos that you do. Anything that you do, you can download it onto your desktop, which that allows you to upload it not just to YouTube, but to Vimeo and so on, to other websites. Plus, you don't use up your storage. If you're going on the free version, or even the upgrade version, you've got 2 gigabytes of storage, and that's a lot of storage. But when you start, if you make if you make a lot of videos like I do, then that's not enough storage. So, but if you download them, then you're not using up your storage. So that gives you pretty much unlimited videos, for free. So I'm trying to see. I don't believe they put any limits. 9 great features. To the best of my knowledge, there are no limits on how many videos you can make with Screencast-O-Matic per year. So now let me go to how you can get this for free. Now there's actually 2 ways that you can get this Screencast-O-Matic for free. The one is the Refer a Friend version, and what that is, you click on this, and what's going to happen is you'll get 20% of each Refer a Friend. Let me click on that for you. And so anyone that you refer that upgrades, that purchases, you'll get 20%. What does this? When you click on it, you can read all this, of course. But the friends you refer who completed qualified sign-ups below will receive a one-time 20% discount for the first year of their new solo. And if you are currently a free user, you will receive 20% of the solo premium for each. And then you will receive 20% discounts towards the renewal of your solo if you are currently a subscriber. So either way, whether you're a free or a subscriber, for anyone that signs up, you're going to get 20% discount towards the renewal of your solo subscription for each. So 5 friends, and you've got this for free, in other words. And this is a type of product that I think you won't have a terribly difficult time referring 5 friends, because it's just a remarkable product. Now, the other way that you can get this for free is to join the affiliate program. It would depend on your niche, but as far as I'm concerned, that's another way. I don't use their affiliate program because I am a Movavi affiliate, let's say. But if you click on the affiliate and become an affiliate, click on that and just follow the steps, and you can become an affiliate. There's one catch. They do charge you, I think, $5 to register with AWIN. I believe it's AWIN that handles their affiliate program for them. So it's a $5 registration. I'm not really fond of paying money to sell somebody else's products, but that's a once and done, cost, you might say. So you can become an affiliate, or you can refer and 5 referrals, you got it for free. So that's my pick of the week, Screencast-O-Matic. It's the free version is extremely impressive in my opinion, and very, as I mentioned before, very user-friendly. So even if you've never used a product like this before, you will find that even the very first video that you make is going to be quite easy. And if you're using products like this, then if you're using free versions, consider Screencast-O-Matic, because it'll probably give you more time, again 15 minutes, with and even the free version has a very small watermark. Of course, you can upgrade and get rid of that or not, but so it's a great way to get started, and you can get started for free and then possibly upgrade at your call. So, but it's a great way to get your hands on tools like this and get the experience you need before you upgrade, so that way you know that this is worth upgrading. I say that because a lot of my reluctance, I can't tell you how many hundreds of tools and so on that I've tried, used, and so on, and some of them have been great, but many of them have been a waste of time. So it's not just a waste of time to learn how to use it. You're going to take some time, not very much with Screencast-O-Matic because it is so user friendly, and then you're going to take even more time to actually create a video or whatever it might be, and then find out this is a piece of garbage. So that is the biggest problem that I have faced in the past, and I think that you're going to face and that we both face. In fact, that's another reason why I want to refer you to another link down below, which is Join Us. Join Us now. And that link will take you to Internet Marketer Training, or the Internet Marketer Training, and there'll be a Join Us or a sign-up page for Internet Marketer Training Center, which is free to join. The idea of the Internet Marketer Training Center is that I help to try to steer you. I've got almost 20 years experience, so I try to help to steer you in the right directions, hook you up with tools such as Screencast-O-Matic, and maybe help you to stay away from other tools that you wish you hadn't wasted your time on. So, and I am quite sure you will find that Screencast-O-Matic certainly is not a waste of your time. You'll be very happy that you tried it. I think you'll find it's an outstanding tool. And again, that's my pick of the week. I do want to thank you for watching. My name again is George Pierce. The website is Internet Marketer Training and Internet Marketer Training Center. It's all about helping you become a little more skilled at internet marketing. And if you have a website, if you have a blog, if you have a YouTube channel, then a little internet marketer training goes a long way. It can help you to get more traffic. It can help you to get be better at SEO, to let the search engines know how to find you. It can help you to get better viewer retention. There's a lot of things that it can help you with. So consider joining us as well. Thanks again for watching. I do want to wish you much success. And by the way, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell. Thanks again.